classic. I would say the hit motion picture, but that's reserved for bullshit you see. I watched Dirty Work. Have you seen this, Joe?
Yeah, I think about 2 or 3 months ago, I started it on the old Tubi, and then for some reason never went back and watched the second half, which I've seen it before, But yeah, I mean, go ahead and give me your take, and I'll tell you what I remember.
So I did see this one opening weekend. It was me, a buddy, and maybe like two or three other people in the theater. And always loved this one since then. Yeah, after rewatching it, definitely shaped a lot of my humor. Like whores, fruits, broads. Well, I guess we found patient zero for what's responsible for how I speak. So shout out to Dirty Work. But yeah, I just think this shit's funny as fuck from front to back. I knew everything that was coming up, like all the jokes and everything, and I was still laughing. There was times I was saying shit in my head before it happened. Then they said, I was like, ha ha, said the thing I already knew. Terrific. So what's this one about, Joe? Oh, about an hour and a half. Tee hee hee hee. So Norm MacDonald plays pretty much himself, Joe. And he's kind of a loser guy, and he just gets fired from a pizza shop for lying and not getting the pizza there in 30 minutes or less. His girlfriend is the pizza shop's niece, and she has enough of his bullshit. So she throws all his stuff out. So he goes to stay with his lifelong childhood friend, Artie Lang, and his father, some fucking old guy who I can't remember his fucking name, but I want to say Jackie Vernon, but that ain't fucking it.
It's not John Vernon.
No, it is not John Vernon either. Might have been better if it was, but it was still pretty good without him.
Yeah, and this guy's great. He's to me the highlight of the movie. I think he's probably the funniest in the whole thing. His name will come to me. Yeah, I don't
Then
know.
he's watching that fucking aerobics video from Friday the 13th 4 that everybody whacks off to.
Yeah.
Fun fact. So it turns out that the dad needs a heart transplant. And it also turns out that the dad was a swinger and had sex with Norm MacDonald's mom. So he is in fact his dad, and him and Artie Lang are brothers. But the dad doesn't want him to know because Artie Lang's a sensitive fruit or something. It's just a throwaway line. So they go and try and raise money to, I think it's $50,000. He needs a heart transplant since he's an old fucking bitch. They just no, he's fucking old. He's very low priority. But the doctor, Chevy Chase, has a crippling gambling addiction. So I'm gonna give him $50,000. I'll get him a fucking heart. So they decide to open up a revenge for hire business, and hilarity ensues. How they didn't get arrested after the first fucking job, I don't know. It's a movie, but shit's great. It's got Chris Farley's in it, Shooter McGavin's in it, David Keckner, I think that's his name, the fucking bald stroke face guy. Who else is in? I think the fucking broad from Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place. I think she's the fucking love interest. There's a skunk puppet fucking a chihuahua. It's terrific, Joe. No farts, so sorry about that. I know you're all about that shit, but this one's a little too high class for you see.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, I don't like Artie Lang. You know, I don't think that dude's funny at all. He's like, who's that other fuck that I don't like? Another fat guy that just doesn't make me laugh. Um, yeah, it's just him playing himself. The thing that like throws me off is a wait, this cute chick is going for him. No fucking way, you know. And he already had a girlfriend before that. Nah, I don't buy that for a minute, man. But no, it's a good flick. Like I said, what's his name? The guy whose name I can't goddamn remember right now. I thought his scenes were the funniest.
And Don Rickles is in it. I forgot about that. He has a cameo.
Movie theater.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, it's a good flick. I mean, yeah, watch it like once every 10 years or something, you know. Yeah, you know, some of the shit.
Yeah, this seems to be a once every few years for me. This could be my favorite movie. It all depends on which day you hit me. It's been a couple years since I seen Orgasmo, and that's what I always say my favorite movie is. But this might be it. I don't know. Maybe I'll watch Orgasmo again sometime soon and say, "Oh, I don't know, Joe. Maybe this is my favorite movie."
Yeah, maybe, Tom.
But yeah, it's real fucking funny. Everything still holds up. Uh uh yeah, I don't know. It's not really doesn't it has an edge to it for sure, but it's not like fucking super edgy and offensive and shit. But I don't know. Kids with bitchly ears nowadays, they might hear sweaty Italian fruit and go, oh my fuck me, and their world ends. So I don't know.
May, is that the other guy I'm thinking of?
Who?
Ralphie? I don't know.
Ralphie May's a comedian who's dead. He was a big fat guy.
Yeah, so he was another. Is he in this movie too?
No, that's Chris Farley you're thinking of, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I get all the fat comedians confused, you know. They all got the same bit. You know?
What, being fat and falling down?
Fat.
Dying of a heart attack.
Cocaine.
Yeah, so I would say the shit's fucking great, and I would highly recommend that shit for sure. And if you ask me, he was not fucking that dog, because I would assume if you would fuck a Chihuahua dog, it would explode just because of the size of the dog and the size of a human fucking prick, and pressure, and its eyes would have popped out at least. For sure.
Yeah.
Don't fuck dogs.
No, don't do.
However, if your dogs are down, you can fuck them, I guess.
2025, you do whatever the fuck you want, I guess.
Thanks for checking out the show. We hope you dug it, baby. If so, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and let us know down below. Support Tom and Joe by heading over to DWNProductions.net and FastCustomShirts.com. Until next time.